Hello there, welcome. I'm Will from MySpace and we're live from London for another MySpace Live video web chat. Today we're joined by 5 kids, or actually men, from Wales, and they're actually the 3rd Welsh rock band we've had in recently, following in the footsteps of Lost Prophets and Bullet for My Valentine. And they're here riding on the crest of their 2nd album, Dirt, which was released recently and I personally love, and finishing off a UK tour here in London and the South East. So yeah, exciting times for these guys. You can, of course, ask anything you like during the next half hour. Just log into the chat below with your MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, or AIM login and send any message you like. So I want you to give an especially warm virtual welcome to Joel, Alid, Philip and Ian, kids in glass houses.
Hello.
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 Thanks for logging on.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. I'm going to crack on with some fan questions because that's what we're here for. And here's one from Sophie. This is addressed to all of you, and she asks, how many pairs of shoes do you own between you?
Oof. Wow.
And if you could only, well, there's a second question here, if you could only play one more show in your whole life, where would it be at? But let's have the shoes first. What are we looking at?
Sophie.
We've got some pretty fancy boots down
I have
here.
some fancy boots on today.
Alan's probably got three times.
I've got, last count I had 32 pairs of shoes. I've got 3 pairs on this tour, so that's 35.
I've only got about 10, so there's
45.
At home I've got 6 of these, but I don't know how much I've got really. Quite a few.
12.
I'm gonna say 12, yeah.
Okay.
We'll go with 12.
57.
Yeah, I think I'm on about 10 or 12 pairs.
We'll call it, we round it up to 70.
On
6
average.
million then.
Yeah.
I'd say about 80 pairs between us all.
Mm.
That's pathetic.
That's
We need
pretty
more.
going.
I think
So we're near enough.
That isn't enough.
Can we get a close-up of these bad boys? Where are they from?
They're from Vivian Westwood.
Wow.
Woo!
Swish.
Yeah. If anyone wants to send some of these in for free to me. crack
Yeah,
on.
send them via the office.
Let's
We'll,
bring that shoe tally right up.
And you know what, Sophie also asked, you said if you could only play one more show in your whole life, where would it be at?
Tomorrow at Coco?
Oh, good one.
That was-
Good one, Joel. I would say, where do I want to go on holiday that we're not likely to play?
True.
the moon.
The moon.
The moon.
No, I guess I'd say Cardiff, because then all my family can come, and then they can console me.
You're playing in Cardiff this summer, right? At the
Yeah.
Yeah.
stadium.
We're playing.
Big gig.
Yeah, and
It's huge.
next month.
We're playing with Stereophonics, who were one of the reasons I started a band in the first place when I was 11, I guess. So yeah, exciting times.
What was it like to be asked by Stereophonics to do a support slot?
It was exciting. Me and Shay are particularly big fans, and we did a bit of an excited girl noise.
Shay's not actually here today.
It's not. It's his mum's birthday.
It's his mum's 60th, isn't
She's
it?
16.
Yeah.
Happy
Birthday.
birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday.
she's mum. I think it's a good reason not to be here. Celebrate your mum's birthday.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. We'll let you off for that, mate.
I think I'll use that excuse next time I don't want to do something.
Yeah.
I've used that excuse about 5 times of not turning up for work. Waiting for her to
What is
put
she-
on that she's gone past 60. Cattypuss, alright, Cattypuss.
Oh, I like that name.
Yeah.
She asks, I assume it's a she, what vegan curries, assume you mean, does Ian recommend?
Oh, a Chana Danzak. All about it. Chickpeas. Chana Danzak. They're like the big chickpeas.
That'd be a good band name.
Yeah, good. Get it in your head. It's good for you.
I had a delicious.
What is in it?
Massive chickpeas, but it's a Danzak like. So then you don't have to deal with the curried carrots, which I'm not a fan of.
I had a delicious cucumber curry and also a beetroot curry when I was in Sri Lanka. That was
That
vegan.
sounds pretty special.
Mm.
Is anybody else vegetarian or vegan in the
Nope.
band?
Give quite the opposite.
Give me meat.
Shay's vegetarian.
Yeah.
So it's kind of you two versus the others on the tour bus.
There's never a rivalry.
No.
Each to their own, like, do you know what I
I
mean?
suppose so, yeah. They're fighting over the pepper armies at the service station.
Oh, I love the pepper.
No.
Amy asks, this is a witty question. Do you ever throw stones?
Amy.
At the beach, you know, like skimming stones in the
Yeah.
sea.
No, true.
Never in a glass house.
No.
And never at people.
Nor people.
Because it's
not
rude.
cool.
Where did you get your name from? I heard it was from a song from a band you all admire.
Yeah, Glassjaw, Tip Your Bartender in the song, and the line was not throwing stones at you anymore. So we got it from there. It's a really long name. It's really hard to make. It's really hard to make cool merch and cool logos with such a long name, but we've managed.
KIGH.
Yeah, we always throw that one out there, the KIGH.
The Kai 5. That's the cool thing about it.
Yeah, no, I like it. It's good. Murray asks, will you be heading to Aberdeen on your next UK tour?
Wow.
Will you be heading to
Maybe.
Scotland?
I love Aberdeen.
That's a firm maybe, Joel. Good word.
hope so.
I hope so. I really like Aberdeen.
Yeah. Cobble streets.
We do have a tour that's coming up in November, but we haven't had the dates through yet, so we can't
So
say.
we can't really answer.
Sorry, but we do love Aberdeen.
But you are touring at the moment in the UK, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Playing in Essex?
No.
You're really
Exeter.
testing our geography. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've
Exeter.
played.
We need town names. Venues.
We played Cardiff, Newcastle, Leeds,
Birmingham.
Nottingham,
Sheffield, Nottingham.
Glasgow.
Glasgow.
You're in fear of forgetting the town now.
London.
That's not chronological
Bournemouth,
though.
Falmouth,
That's just thrown
Exeter.
together
That's
those
just-
names.
And
Yeah.
with Lost Profits, right?
Well,
No,
the,
That was
now.
This is the
February.
current tour, isn't it?
yeah.
Sweet. We had them in recently.
Yeah, nice.
I presume to remember them bigging you up at some point during
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Probably.
They're like our main bros.
Lovely
Yeah.
boys, lovely chaps.
They're the best.
Do you live near each other in Wales?
Lost Profits, all right.
Because they live in Bridgend, but you live near Cardiff, right?
They're from Pontypridd.
Oh, right.
Bullet are
Phil
from
lives in
Bridgend,
Bridgend.
which I live in Bridgend also, but not really near them anymore. You guys are from Caerphilly.
Yes.
We're all in just sort of different towns in South Wales.
Do we live nearest to where Profits are from, I guess?
Yeah.
That's about 4 miles from us.
Yeah, Profits are from about 10 minutes down the road from where we're
Cool.
from.
Yeah.
So,
They all live in LA now.
Yeah.
Sellouts.
sunning it up.
The singer from Bullet used to work in the Levi shop in the shopping centre close to me. If that's any information.
Shinfo!
Yeah. He used to wear a lot of denim.
Well, you know what? Natasha actually asked, if you had the choice to be in either Lost Profits or the Blackout, which band would you choose to be?
Profits.
Let's think.
You knew straight away.
Got Profits,
I think we
right?
should. I think we should all just join forces and make like an Uber band, somewhere between.
That's a lot of people.
There would be.
Well,
Just
Joel-
a
Joel's-
17-man band.
Yeah.
I don't know what it would be called.
There is scope for a Welsh super band.
There is
I think so,
I
yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
You Lost Profits.
Bonnie Tyler on vocals, surely.
Tom Jones.
I'd happily take a back seat if Bonnie was in the band.
Is that a euphemism or?
Might be.
I don't understand the
Possibly.
euphemism, but you can
If
maybe
you
want
work
to be,
that
it
one
can be.
Josephine asks, and I really hope she's not looking for visual proof. She says, are you guys ticklish? And if so, who's the most ticklish one in the band? Assuming, of
touch
course,
me.
you know that.
Let's just say Shay's the most ticklish.
He's not here to fight.
Yeah, because he's not here to.
I get really angry when people tickle me. Actually,
Yeah.
like it
Yeah.
doesn't get off. Like I'll break you. I will break you. No, it doesn't make me laugh. It just makes me
pretty-
angry. And then
I'm
My
I
dad
actually-
does it to me every now and then.
I'm pretty
Like,
ticklish.
Phil's
Joe, you're
ticklish.
24. Your dad's with me tickling you.
Oh, just-
That's just
Break out all the
creepy.
time.
Steve, behave.
Does anybody have annoying habits like tickling each other on the tour bus?
God, that's weird.
Exactly.
No, not really.
Um,
I think we're all quite well behaved.
That's good. That's good to hear. Good bit of decorum on the road.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You've got to be there.
Kat asks, this is one for Phil.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She says, rumour has it your real name is Philium rather than Philip.
That's
Could this be true?
completely untrue. My name is Philip with one L. I don't know where you got that, where you sourced that information from. It's not true.
Where? I don't know. Let us know where you
I'm
got
offended.
that from.
I'm offended.
It makes you sound like a chemical
Bloody
element.
Philium.
Philium.
Yeah.
No, that's funny.
Philium.
Here's one from Aisha. All right.
Hey, sure.
Yo. She says, what's the best thing about your fans?
Their names. Aisha's cool.
Yeah.
They're
They
just,
like the
Their
bring us
dedication.
presents and
Yeah.
bake us things and sweets, chocolate all the time, which is alright.
we
I think like the fact that you'll play a show in like one town and then you'll play a show, say, I don't know, 100 miles away and you'll see the same kids. Like I think that's
Especially
awesome.
Lynn
That
Ball
people
and
are willing
Sam
to
Ball.
travel. People are willing to travel for shows, and I guess that's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's a big gesture. What's the craziest thing fans have like given you or bought you?
We had about, I
It's
don't
pretty
know.
normal.
Like when you go to Japan, I've had a few shirts in Japan, and a waistcoat.
Ian once
My
had a-
size as well. I don't know.
I had a shirt
Don't
with
know
my
how they
name
work that
embroidered on it.
Wow.
Ian had a flat cap with a spider web on
I
it.
hate
Yeah.
spiders.
No, it's a spider, it's an actual spider,
Spider.
and I hate spiders. So, but
So
I still appreciated it.
The other day,
obviously.
someone gave us a giant cookie.
That was good.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And also yesterday, some girl asked me what my favourite crisps were, then she brought me them later on.
What,
Yeah.
a multi-pack or?
Just a single
single-
pack
singular.
a single pack.
Very salty hula hoops.
I like
That's
the
good.
letters.
Mm.
They're quite nice when people send letters.
Yeah.
How do people get in touch with you mostly? Is it letters or MySpace messages, tweets, emails?
Tweets.
Tweets
Tweets
quite
mainly,
lately, yeah.
We've
Quite-
had,
Get
Some-
tweeted?
Some people think that we don't read all the stuff that they write about us,
Yeah.
but we really get
I
quite
see it
upset
all.
about some of it.
I Google my name every day.
I've almost crashed the car a few times with my own name. Like,
Have you ever read your own Wikipedia entry?
Yeah, people keep changing our Wikipedia entries
Yeah.
all the time.
They keep changing our names to like really stupid.
Yeah, one
last
I
d-
think
names.
I know who's doing that though.
There is
One,
a-
one
I
time,
think it's
some,
Cole. Like,
Cole.
one,
I think so.
Has
one,
Cole got the internet?
Yeah.
Cole?
one time someone changed mine. It was like Philip Drums. The next time it was Philip Drums and Percussion. So
That was
someone,
me.
you did that.
Yeah, you played percussion.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I just thought it was really such a really pointless thing to change.
No,
Thanks though.
They changed Ian's name to Mavanui. And all these stupid names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Anton asks, why kids as opposed to guys in glass houses?
We were kids. when
We
thought
were
of the
kids.
name. It's easy.
Anton.
Anton.
I don't actually know. I kind of wish I'd said men, because that means just we're a man band now. Like
Men
take
in
that.
shreds.
I don't know. It's foolish. I really regret it.
It's got a good ring
Like
to
so
it, I
many
feel.
Kids, you know.
We live with our mistakes.
It's got a ring.
Men in glass houses conjures up sort of old, lonely men in allotments,
Mm.
tending tomato.
Arthur Fowler.
Yeah, exactly. There
We're
you
not,
go.
we're not quite there yet.
I just wanted our band to start with a K, so we could be next to like the Killers and
Kings of Leon.
Kings
Yeah.
of Leon and other bands that people buy.
Kraftwerk.
Kesha. Kesha.
Yeah.
I don't know any other bands.
Kesha.
Yeah.
Did you actually go in HMV and file through? That'd be quite a good thing to do, just see where you'd sit.
Yeah. Did actually.
The Kinks.
It's a good spot.
Had a lot of time growing up. Like, you know,
Got a lot of time now.
Erica asks, what's your favourite type of cheese?
I'm not a big cheese fan.
There we go. Joel's out.
My favourite cheese is melted.
Melted. That's a good flavour. I don't really like strong cheese. Like cheddar's good. Philly cheese is good. That's
Name drop. Dropping all these names.
Philly cheese is good. It's quite crumbly and creamy. And mozzarella's good. My housemate, talk to my housemate Di about cheese. He eats
Yeah.
about all the cheese every day.
pound a day.
I tell a lie, I do like cheese. Halloumi, I forgot. That's the
There you
one.
go.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't eat cheese.
On the subject of food as well, I don't know why, but a lot of people are very curious about the eating habits of our guests.
Everyone likes food.
Just touching, that's true, it's a universal thing. And actually, Joel, this one's for you, because Cheryl asked, what's the best soup? Is this really soup?
Oh,
Oh, really?
What's
Yeah.
the best soup you've had on the Lost Prophets tour?
Right.
definitely not.
I bet it was a broth.
I'm gonna put this out there. I don't really like soups.
You do?
What are you
So,
on about? That's all you chatted about. in
here's the
February.
story. We went on tour with Lost Prophets. They had catering, and every day there'd be a soup, which was nice. But Joel took it too far, and every day he would tweet about what soup was on the rider.
But you know,
And now,
it doesn't generally.
now he's weird.
No, it wasn't just tweeting though. He'd wake up and he'd be like, what's for soup
Yeah,
today?
you get in the van, you'd be like, I hope it's a broth today.
Yeah,
I'll go
if,
for,
if it
let's
was a
say,
cream of
I'll-
tomato, he'd be like livid. He'd be like, ugh!
A winter vegetable broth with a lot of pepper.
In answer to your question,
Bit of Tabasco.
he,
Thanks for
he
bringing
doesn't
that
like
up.
the sweet corn chowder.
Nah,
Nah,
it's like baby food.
it's like mushy sweet.
Sweet
sugar
corn,
puffs.
Yeah, sweet corn doesn't really belong in soups.
Nah.
Joel's the only person in the world who can digest it though.
Yeah.
He told me that the other day.
Apparently.
Well done. Yeah, shake.
Oh.
Oh, happy with Joel.
Charlotte, she asked, any crazy or embarrassing tour stories?
One from last night.
Well, Charlotte.
What happened last night? Where were you last night?
What?
Birmingham.
Oh my god.
Birmingham.
Stachydemus over there.
Yeah, well, I was showing off as I do on stage. No, it was like really, really hot and really sweaty, and the sweat kind of was sticking to the walls and the floor, so everything was really slippery. And then I climbed up on a monitor, and I think we just hit a key change, so I was like, double vibe. Like normal vibe, key change vibe.
Didn't he actually
Defcon
knock you
vibe.
over? Didn't the key change knock you over?
The,
Blew you off stage.
yeah, and they blew me off stage, and my legs were in the air. I can't work out where I landed or what I landed on, because I'm bruised here, and here, and I don't know how that works, like. But yeah, I stacked it 6 foot off the stage.
You managed to
If anyone filmed it, could
Yeah.
you please email it to us? Because
I only got
I
to
almost
see it
had to
from my
stop
own
playing and I was
perspective.
laughing too hard. I know, like, you could have got hurt, but it was hilarious.
Yeah, I kept singing though.
Yeah, you didn't.
You did.
miss a
You
word,
did keep
you?
singing.
Quite the professional.
Wow, recovered flawlessly.
Nah, it wasn't cool.
Anybody else injured themselves on stage?
I once fell flat on my face like that
Yeah.
Before you
before
played
he
the
played
note.
a chord. I don't know how it happened, and it didn't hurt somehow. I just landed face forward.
I played a show where the drum riser split in half as I was playing, and my still went through it. That was embarrassing.
Was I there?
Yeah, it was in Summer Breeze Festival.
Ah, cool.
Phantom.
I landed I somehow managed to throw myself on the floor, roll across the stage, and end up by Shay when we played in Switzerland.
Wow.
That was intense. Woke
Yeah.
up, didn't know where I was. Looked up, there was Shay, looking down, laughing,
Confused.
confused.
How do the crowd react when stuff like that?
You got to laugh.
They
If
just
they
laugh,
didn't laugh, it
cheer.
wouldn't be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't
You have
think
that
you'd get over
initial,
it.
then they're like, you stupid fool. And that's what happened yesterday.
Good. I'm glad to hear you're all right.
Oh, thanks, yeah. I'm fine, actually. Doesn't hurt. My knee's just black.
Lucy asked on the live chat. Hello, Lucy.
Hello.
Thanks for watching. She said, if you could give each other nicknames, what would they be?
Don't do
Maybe
this.
you have already.
We can't really say them on the internet.
You can say what you like.
Oh no,
Just let's make up some news.
Well, Joel resembles a meerkat,
yeah.
Yeah.
so we will call.
Do you think he looks like a meerkat? I do.
What does everyone think on
We
the
call
internet?
we call Shay Sugar from time to time.
Yeah, sugar. Don't know why.
I don't know where. I think that came from.
We call
Jamie.
Ian Duckface.
Duckface.
Yeah,
There's a bit
you're,
of
you're
I'll explain
the
this.
glorious leader.
I'm the glorious leader now.
And,
I gave myself that one though, so
Yeah.
that doesn't count.
Phyllis.
Well,
Phyllis.
Phyllis.
Philippe.
Philippoussis.
I'm gonna call you Philium from now on. There.
Philippe.
Filled with
Philium.
one L.
Phil with one L.
Yeah.
You can't. You just gave that to yourself. Philium. I'm calling you Philium.
Philium from now on.
Oh,
I'm right
The
to
great
that.
Philippe.
I'm stuck.
I don't think so.
Sorry, mate. Didn't mean to throw it in there. What band would you love to have supporting you? Asked Rachel.
Please, Sting, if you
Come on,
want to do
Sting,
it
Bring it.
next tour. Start for you.
I'd really like the Police to support us. I think they'd sell a few tickets.
Yeah.
Might help us out.
I prefer to spot them though, so we could watch them properly. No.
Really? This isn't a realistic question, Joel.
No.
You're not
It's a
going to support us.
hypothetical. A hypothetical question, I think.
That was
Your
my
dream lineup. Joel, Radiohead.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Easy
Just-
answer.
The biggest bands in the world. U2, Bono. Knock him down a peg.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Sit on his hat.
Have you done any collaborations or anything? I heard you're doing a collaboration with a certain female pop star.
Popster. Yeah, we did a song with Frankie Sanford from the Saturdays,
Yes.
which is called Undercover Lover, which is our next single.
When's it out?
June.
The 14th, I want to say.
June the 14th. And yeah, it's quite fun. And she was awesome. She's really, really nice, and she's a better actor than I am.
Nice. And is she? I mean, is she one of many collaborators? Do you think? Is there any other you've got in your sights that you'd want to collaborate?
Gary
Gar.
Newman emailed us the other day saying he wanted to do
Wow.
something. Yeah.
Amazing.
That'd be awesome.
That would be.
I don't know if I want to.
That didn't happen.
No, I was just seeing if I could fill you in. Sorry.
And who would be your absolute dream? I mean, like, if you could literally resurrect Michael Jackson or whatever, you know.
Yeah, I'd like to
He's
work.
not dead.
I know, but you know, you've got to pretend like he is. You know?
Play the game, mate.
You just got to play along, mate.
I want to work with Gaga. She's still alive, and you know.
Yeah.
I want to work with her.
Prince would be awesome. I'd love Prince to produce a record for us.
Yes.
That'd be amazing. So if you're watching,
He
guys
he
down the
does watch
Paisley
these.
Park, bro.
He's probably going to moot the fact you just said Prince.
Yeah, true. Should I put a veil over my head and get a sexy woman in to
Slave.
say his name?
Yeah.
I'd love to work in Paisley Park, bro. Hit us up.
A related question here. What's your favourite song that you have covered for someone else's? That's from James.
There's been a
right?
few.
So
James.
many.
What have we covered recently?
I think all the covers we've done we've enjoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did 1999.
And yeah, but no one in the crowd knew that we were doing it.
We played a New Year's show, was it 2 years ago?
Yeah,
2 years ago
let's do
now,
that.
and we covered 1999 by Prince.
Was I there?
And
Yeah.
yeah, we opened with it, and no one really knew what it
Oh, of
was,
course, I know.
apart from like this little pocket of our friends.
You missed out.
It was good.
What? Because it was unrecognisably different to the original.
No, it was.
No, no,
it
no,
Yeah, I
was-
think it's.
Just the
We had
crowd.
synths.
I think our fan base just didn't
Yeah.
know.
I think maybe people were like, oh, I thought Kids in Glass Houses were going on, and Prince seems to have taken the stage.
Yeah. That was good.
That was
I
good.
enjoyed when we used to cover Ashley Simpson's song La La back in the day, and that was
Nice.
we used to also splice it with Glassjaw Pretty Lush,
Yeah.
which kind of threw some people off, turned some heads, and
Yeah.
I'm all about that.
Yeah. No, that's the perfect cover version. Yeah, we've got a lot of bands watching. This one's from Last Hire. All right,
Hiya.
guys.
Last
They asked, what tips can you give a band just starting out?
Practice.
Practice. It is
Practice.
practice.
Play.
It's an
Play
obvious one to
shows.
say.
Get a van and then keep touring in that van till it breaks. That's what we did.
Yeah, just keep writing and practicing. It's an obvious thing to say, but that's what we did.
Play shows, book shows,
If you're good, someone will find you.
book shows for yourself, because things don't fall in your lap.
So is
gotta
that what you
work
did?
for
You
it.
just went out, booked a lot of shows,
Yeah.
kept doing the rounds. Was that just in your local area, or?
No,
No.
all over the country.
We
Yeah.
just,
Funnily enough, we used MySpace
Oh yes.
as a wonderful tool to
we still use
book
it.
shows around the country for
Yeah.
ourselves before we had an agent or anything. And yeah, just bought a van ourselves, drove ourselves around, played shows, and things started to pick up.
And what was there a gig where there was someone there and you actually sort of got signed, and there's that you all know there's that moment in time when you
Like
Um,
generally, like
It was a series of shows, wasn't it? Like
Yeah.
playing
a lot of the
I
time,
Sorry.
scouts would message us on MySpace and say like, "Can we come to this show?" And then sort of generated a bit of interest.
yeah.
So there's,
And-
you know,
And we played a show in the Monster Bar in Camden, and Gallows and the Blackout actually played that show with us.
Wow.
Like, we were opening, and there was just a lot of sort of industry folk there, as there is in London, and I think that was kind of a turning point.
Was that at the time when they were both? Sort
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Yeah, it was in 2006 or something.
Wow.
But yeah.
Amazing. And what was the moment in your career where you realised this was going to be your day? Like you'd sort of made it. This was going to be your day job, and this will be it now.
2 days ago in
Saturday
Nottingham.
night.
We're like, oh, this is serious now, is
Yeah.
it? I don't know. I think when we finally signed a record deal, I guess, and
Yeah.
realised that we could stop eating tin soup and get fresh
Oh.
soup.
Fresh soup.
Get on Covent
Fresh
Garden
rock.
stuff.
Covent Garden soup, yeah.
Ben has asked this question. I'm not quite sure how I'll interpret this. He simply asks, "Who is the biggest loser in the band?" I'm guessing.
Do you reckon that's a Ben we know?
No.
What exactly?
Biggest loser in what? Elaborate,
Life?
then we'll
Oh,
answer.
not a life loser.
Or
You're definitely sports loser.
I win at everything, so I don't know.
What do you
What
get
it's like to
competitive
lose.
about when you're together?
I don't get competitive.
Who is
I win at
Gingham?
Everything. So.
Yeah, there's-
Who can
there's
wear
a big-
gingham?
There's a big gingham rivalry in this
Yeah.
band. I'm not involved.
I'm working on
We've got
for a
some
while.
houndstooth. Is that what this is called?
Yeah,
I think
no,
so.
Dog
Yeah.
Tooth, I think.
Yeah.
Dog Tooth, Houndstooth.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Who gets
Tooth.
who gets to wear these glasses on what day?
Yeah, we all got the same pair.
We look like a bunch of
we-
idiots.
Keep
I
the sun
know.
in our eyes.
I don't know. I'll
think
I'll
we-
take it. I'm the biggest loser.
Nah, I want it.
No.
I will be the loser, Al. I can take
No,
it.
no.
It's a certain dignity
I'm the
in being
biggest loser.
No.
Yeah, we
Oh,
all.
glad we cleared that up. Thanks for that. That wasn't as daft a question as it initially sounded. Melody asks, who is your favourite band at the moment? You can't choose yourselves because that's cheating. So Melody's clearly laying
She's
down
laying
the rules
out.
of
She's
this.
laid out the rules.
Yeah.
I'm already out there.
She has a cool name though. That's an
Melody,
awesome name.
yeah.
Mm.
I like that.
Hope it's real, man.
My favourite band right now. I don't know.
I know who it is.
Do you? Tell me.
Nah, it's not. Is
Come on,
it?
tell me.
The Bloody Beetroots.
Oh yeah, I do quite enjoy them. They've just worked
That's your
with-
favourite band, Al.
It's not my favourite band, but I listen to them a lot. And they just worked with Dennis from Refused, apparently, today. That's going to be good.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just picked up the new National record,
Oh yeah.
Storming Band. You should check that out if you get 5. Buy it.
And
Don't download it illegally. Buy it.
I just got a record by a band called Japan Droids, and
Oh,
they're
yeah.
really good. They're from Canada, and I like them.
Yes, a bit of buzz about them. They did quite well at South by Southwest,
Mm.
I believe. Right, I'm going to crack through. I'm going to do some quick fire live
Okay.
questions now.
Let's limber up
We've
for
got
this
just
Get
one.
5
ready.
minutes left, so get your questions in. It's your last chance. I want to see the chat moving faster than a
Max your chat.
yeah.
Chat
All
account.
right. Kenny asks, what is your favourite Lady Gaga track?
Monster.
Alejandro.
Dance of the Dark. Yeah, 3 different ones.
Bad Romance is the only one I know.
We warm up to that song every day.
Really?
Yeah.
Just imagine that.
It's a good warm up.
It is a good warm-up. Joe asks, what are your main influences when you started off as a band?
Ashley Simpson.
Please.
Ashley Simpson,
Oasis.
Kelly Clarkson, Cyndi Lauper.
Being cool.
Nah, The Police, Prince, Glassjaw, Lost Prophets, and Shoes.
Ellie
And,
Rose says, if you could play any venue, which would it be? We've already had that one.
Royal Albert Hall.
CIA.
Hollywood Bowl.
That's a bowling alley in Cardiff.
It's good.
It's not even invented.
It's rubbish as well.
That'd be an amazing homecoming, though.
It would, wouldn't
It
it?
would.
In a bowling
Knee
alley.
sliding down the
We've
alley.
actually played in a bowling alley. Yeah, we have.
In Bridgend.
Yeah.
Nice.
Rubbish.
Yeah. it was- Don't go there.
Charlotte asks, what was it like to play Rock City with Lost Profits and then sell it out yourself?
Oh, that was
Congratulations.
good.
It was one of the
Actually,
best
mind-blowing.
days of our band's career, so thank you.
Thank you
Really
to everyone
appreciate
that came
it.
down to
Thanks.
that
You're
show.
awesome, thank you.
Gary from Lancaster. Hello, mate. Who is your...
Lord.
Oh, we've already had who is your favourite Welsh band at the moment, sort of. Yeah, sorry. Numbabes, what? Asks, if you were a Disney character, who would it be?
Aladdin.
Wally.
Ariel.
Or Apu.
Yeah.
I want to be Ariel.
I said Wally.
Wally?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's
I'll be
pretty cute.
Eva.
Sebastian.
You couldn't be less like Sebastian if you tried.
Paige asks, who moans the most?
Um, I
Everybody moans.
I like to moan.
Oh, it's a good whinge.
Me.
I'm not gonna say.
Don't like to
everyone
point
whinges, everyone moans.
Another hypothetical sort of role-playing one here. Joe asks, if you were superheroes, what would your superhero powers be?
I want to be invisible. Thought about this one loads.
Yeah.
Well, what would you do? You've obviously run that one through.
Just
What wouldn't you do?
hang
You're
around.
invisible.
Just hang around and, you know, catch up with people.
Tanning. I tan really well.
I'd go for X-ray eyes. Sounds cool. Could see through walls and
I
stuff.
just go for like the one that everybody hates all the time. Absorbing everybody else's powers.
Oh, that's just a cop out.
I can do everything though. Come
Power
on, man.
sponge.
Yeah, power sponge. I'll be it.
Powers, but
Soaking on you all up.
Who takes the longest to get ready before a show?
me. Me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. iPhone or BlackBerry?
Blackberry.
Blackberry.
Interesting.
Although,
I'm at a transitional period in my life where I'm not sure what to do.
Oh no.
It's
Still on a sort of Nokia 30.
It's the battery. It's the battery thing.
yeah, that's my
It's
issue with
bugging me.
it.
If Apple want to give
And
me
the
a free
screen's always
iPhone-
crack.
Yeah,
Well, everyone I know who's got an iPhone.
3210,
is
Snake 2,
cracked.
can't go wrong. Booch.
exactly. No, you're right there. You can't play Snake 2 on a BlackBerry or iPhone. I don't
for
think.
6 days consecutively without
Yeah.
charging.
And what's the best gig you've done this year, 2010?
Not
Nottingham Rock
City.
City.
2 days ago.
And the CIA were Lost Profits.
Oh, yeah.
A
week ago.
Rock City
Amazing.
in Nottingham, right?
Yeah. Just
It's
for
just
the-
awesome.
It was just a really
Just
big
like-
show, and as we said, we went from supporting there to headlining there and selling it out. So yeah, it was just a big deal, and the fans were amazing. So
Good, perfect show.
It was
Well, it only remains for you to say farewell to the fans.
Farewell.
Farewell.
thank you for
Thanks.
asking us questions and watching this, and come
Yeah.
to our tour if you did.
Yeah, thanks for your questions, guys, and see you all soon.
Thank you.
Catch
Ta-da.
us for Foals next Monday at 5 p.m.
Ta-da. Ta-da.